Let's do a high beam headlight upgrade on my 2003 Chevy Suburban. So I brought this into my garage, kind of shield it from the wind so I can talk about this, then I'll show you out there, and it might be a little windy out there, so I'm trying to get y'all the best quality audio here. This is the upgrade we are doing. This is on Amazon, or came from Amazon, and what it does is it goes under your high beam relay, your daytime running light relay, your headlamp low beam relay, and your fog light relay. And what it does, see, it engages those three relays. And what happens is when you turn on your high beam relay, it energizes your low beam relay and your fog lamp relay. So basically, if you just flick on the high beams, it automatically turns on your low beams and your fog lights with it. Then you turn off your headlights, or then if you turn off your high beams, then these two turn off as well. So it basically just gives you a lot more lighting. Originally thought about just doing the high beams, you know, or the low beams and high beams, or high beams and low beam. And so when you did it, you turn both of those on, I was like, well, I might as well just throw the fog lights on as well. I can't think of a scenario where I wouldn't want them on. If I'm trying to get the most light possible, might as well turn them on. And then I think you can also get one that turns on the daytime running lights, but the amount of light they're putting out is not really significant, in my opinion. Probably wouldn't notice it either way. So let me show you, but basically what we're gonna do, I'll explain it here, and then I'll explain it over there, but we may have some wind noise. We're gonna pull the fog light relay, the headlamp low beam relay, daytime running light relay, and your high beam relay. Okay, back at the car. These are the relays we're pulling. This is your fog lamp relay. This is under the hood, behind the battery. Our fog lamp relay, low beam relay, daytime running lamp, and then high beam relay. Like I said, I think they make one that energizes the daytime running lamps as well, which is probably why it goes under that one, but you can see it does not engage it in any way. It only does these three. So I'm going to pull these out real quick. Just keep in mind, you know, keep track of which ones go where. On mine, this is a different, I don't know if this relay's just been swapped at some point. I didn't swap it, but maybe prior to me someone swapped in this different relay. I don't know, but this one for the fog lamps is different. So maybe normally they're the same, I have no idea, but I'm just going to keep track of which one goes where and the orientation of the relay as well. All right, I just set those aside, and we just take this orientated just like this, and we just set it down in there, and then you're going to take your relays and just plug them back in. You know, technically I guess you don't have as much pin fitment, but I think we still have plenty that it won't be an issue. And that's it. All we got to do now is test it out. So I did a video in the daylight with just the high beams on, just so you can see. And I'll do one now where we have all of it on. Also did a just high beams nighttime that I'll show you. And then we'll do a nighttime after the mod. Show how much illumination we have. High beams. So we're just gonna go in here. We're gonna turn on our headlights. High beams are on. As you can see, the fog light lit up, and if we go back to low beam, they go back off. back on high beams. And as you can see, our fog lights are on, our high beams are on, and our low beams. So let's see what they look like at night. All right, for reference, here's our low beams only. Here's our high beams. All right, here's our low beams. Let's put on our high beams after our little upgrade. And that is nice. And let's do low beams plus fog lights maybe. There's our fog lights. They light up quite a bit. They don't cast out very far. They light up pretty far. So that's, and then our high beam. This is much better. And as you see, turn the high beams off, and you know the fog lights turn themselves off. Very nice. Much brighter. And oncoming cars, we'll turn that back off. So eventually I will upgrade to some LED high beams. I didn't use the high beams that much because, to be honest, my low beams, you know, were pretty adequate for, I mean, they're nice LED bulbs. I don't remember what kind I put in here, but I've been very happy with them. And so just really hadn't needed to upgrade on the high beams. But I do a little more country driving, I guess, now, and found myself, you know, using the high beams just because we do get a lot of animal crossings, and just wanting to see that extra little distance ahead, you know, try to avoid deer. And it was always kind of a toss-up because the high beams do cast further, but I don't think they're as bright, you know, so that while they do illuminate further down the road, you know, I can see further distance. It's just seeing less less good. How do we want to say that? Seeing not as good further. Seeing further down the road, but not lit up as well. I don't know. However you want to say, I think you understand what I'm trying to say. But we wanted to try to get it. I wanted to make it where it was, you know, further down the road plus better. And some vehicles, you know, they do the high and low. And if you're doing the high beams, you know, you're not going to be behind somebody or, you know, oncoming traffic. So really shouldn't be any scenario where you're blinding someone. You shouldn't be using the high beams. Anyway. Alright, let's try it out again. There's our high beams again. And that's really nice. I really like it. I can see further down. I can still see really good up close. But you can see the high beams a little bit yellower light further out. That's our high beams, the old halogens, and of course the brighter white up close is our fog lights, LED fog lights, and LED low beams. We got oncoming car, back to our low beams. So that's it. Cheap, easy upgrade. It was about $18 for that thing, and it took about 5 minutes to put in. So I'll put a link in the description if you want to get one for yourself. In my opinion, it's well worth the upgrade. I may or may not do LED high beams later on. I think the lighting is really good. I mean, it definitely would improve with LED high beam bulbs, but I think it may be good enough. One other thing to quick mention here, if you're worried about the current draw of, you know, all these lights on at once, like I said, the fog lights and the low beams are LED bulbs, very minimal amperage draw. You know, the high beams are drawing, you know, I guess a normal amount. But if we got worried about it, we could do the LED high beams and we would be consuming way less amperage. But I mean, it's nothing to worry about, really. There's really not that much draw. Just wanted to mention that in case anybody was worried about that. So as I was editing this video, a question came to mind. So I came out here and turned the headlights on. It's daytime, so I had to manually turn them on. But I wanted to make sure that if you had your low beams on and you turned on your fog lights, and then you turned on your high beams, so high beams are on, let's make sure that when you turn off the high beams, the fog lights stay on. And they do. So then the other scenario of what we would expect is that if they're off, high beam, and then they turn back off. So if you manually turn them on your low beams, they will stay on when you go back to low beams. That was the question I wanted to make sure, the scenario I wanted to make sure I covered to make sure that worked as intended. So, worthwhile upgrade, I think. I'm happy with it. I'll put a link in the description to that upgrade. I'll also throw a link in the description to these LED bulbs that I've got for the low beams. They've been great. And I'll go ahead and throw a link for the fog lights as well. So if you want those, check out the description below. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment down below. Hit the like button and subscribe for more.